Hey everyone, this is Karthik, and in this video I'll be unboxing this Nokia 2.4, which is the latest addition to the Nokia 2 series lineup and is the successor of last year's Nokia 2.3, which was released back in December 2019. With the introduction of Nokia 2.4, Nokia Mobile is now bringing many new features to the Nokia 2 series for the very first time, such as the physical fingerprint scanner, the largest ever battery and display, along with a dedicated night mode in the camera app. So here's the box of the device and you will instantly notice the change in the front design. So we now have an image of the device at the front along with the bold Nokia logo, which makes the boxes easy to recognize at an offline retail store, along with a Nokia 2.4 branding on the top left corner. Another highlight is the 2 years Android OS upgrade. So this is an Android One smartphone, and just like all other Nokia smartphones, Nokia Mobile promises to deliver 2 major Android OS upgrades and 3 years of monthly security patches. On the left of the box we have another Nokia 2.4 branding along with Android logo. On top we have some details about the company. Right, there's nothing on the bottom. There's IMEI information along with device details. So this is Nokia 2.4 TA1270 dual SIM, and this has 3GB RAM and 64GB storage. The device is in charcoal color and is made in India. All Nokia smartphones sold in India are made in India. So at back we have an image of the Nokia 2.4 on the left, and there are some feature highlights on the right side. So the device is Android 11 ready, which means it will soon be receiving Android 11, and as per the update roadmap, the device should be receiving Android 11 sometime in Q1 2021. Other highlights include a large 6.5-inch HD plus 20:9 aspect ratio display, which should be good for watching movies and playing basic games. The next one is the camera, and this device comes with a 13 megapixel main snapper with a 2 megapixel depth sensor. At front there is a 5 megapixel fixed focus camera, and the device also comes with night mode. Next is the battery, which is 4500 mAh, and as per Nokia Mobile it should last for 2 days on moderate usage. There's also a biometric fingerprint sensor for the very first time on the Nokia 2 series smartphone, and it also comes with a dedicated Google Assistant button, which should be useful for those who use this feature a lot on the smartphones. And here's some details about the manufacturer. So now let's unbox the phone, and here's the device. Next is the SIM ejector tool. We have some product safety and get started guides, and the best thing is the case inside the box. So Nokia Mobile is now shipping a flexible TPU silicone case with the phone itself. And what else? Okay, so here's a charger. So this should be a 5-watt charger and a micro USB cable. So let me keep this aside and remove the phone from the plastic. So here's the device in charcoal, and this is the gradient finish. So you can see the color shifting from dark to light. Now let's take a look at the physical overview of the device. So at front we have an earpiece on the top edge, and just below it is the large 6.5-inch HD plus display in 20:9 aspect ratio with a selfie notch that houses a 5 megapixel front facing camera. The bottom bezel has a Nokia logo. On the right side of the device we have volume rockers and a power key. On the left side we have a SIM card tray and a dedicated Google Assistant button. So this SIM card tray is not a hybrid type, and Nokia Mobile has provided a dedicated micro SD card slot along with two slots for nano SIM cards. At the bottom of the phone we have a microphone, a USB port and a speaker grill. On the top of the phone we have a 3.5 mm headphone jack and a secondary noise cancellation microphone. At the back of the device we have a dual camera setup where the main snapper is a 13 megapixel unit along with a 2 megapixel depth sensor for assisting in capturing portrait shots. Below it is an LED flash. Just below the camera housing we have a physical fingerprint scanner, and in the center we have the Nokia logo. So let's turn on the phone now. So here's the setup screen, which I will skip quickly for now and will set the device later. So here's the phone after skipping the setup process, and the first thing you'll be greeted with is this clean Android UI that it offers. As you can see, there are very few limited number of apps pre-installed in the phone, and all these apps are from Google and Nokia Mobile, so there is no third-party bloatware pre-installed on this smartphone. So this is a huge plus for the Nokia 2.4, as similarly priced smartphones from different brands come with a lot of bloatware apps pre-installed and also have ads in UI which ruin the user experience. So this is an Android One smartphone and will be receiving two major OS upgrades, which means it should be receiving Android 12 in future. So here's the UI and let's take a look at the storage. So Nokia 2.4 comes with a Helio P22 chipset, which is an octa-core chipset, has 64 GB storage and 50 GB is available for the user. So many of you will be interested in the camera app. So here's the Nokia camera and here's the UI. So the UI is pretty basic. So we have a night mode now, which is the first time on the Nokia 2 series smartphone. So as you can see, there's a night mode, video mode, photo mode and portrait mode. So the portrait mode comes with different bokeh effects. So here are these examples. So as you can see, classic, star, heart, butterfly, flake and water droplet options in the bokeh editor. So that's for the software part. Now let's take a look at the build quality. When it comes to the design and build quality of the Nokia 2.4, I would say Nokia Mobile very well knows how to make beautiful and well-built smartphones in every price segment. In terms of design, if you compare this Nokia 2.4 to any other smartphone in the similar price range, you will instantly notice that Nokia 2.4 has its own identity and doesn't feel generic at all. Nokia 2.4 also comes in two other colors, Fjord and Dusk, which look even more beautiful compared to this charcoal variant. And in terms of build quality, Nokia 2.4 has a die-cast aluminium chassis inside this polycarbonate shell, and we have a 3D nano texture pattern at the back. So it really feels soft and grippy to hold, and you really need to personally hold this device to experience how well built and sturdy this feels considering the price range. Another small addition is the slightly curved frame, which feels much more comfortable to hold compared to the flat frame on the Nokia 2.3. Here are some images I have shot using the Nokia 2.4 with HDR mode turned off and turned on. And here are some samples I have shot using the portrait mode. I'll be using this Nokia 2.4 as my primary device from now on, so if you have any questions about this device then do post them in the comments below.